I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't know if I love it. It's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana and you are watching Brwngirlluxe. Today we are getting into a fragrance unboxing. The fragrance that I'll be unboxing is the Good Girl Gone Bad fragrance by Kilian. Now this is not a new fragrance. However, this is new to me. Just to give you a little backstory, I had a sample I received of this fragrance forever ago. And I never used it because I use all of my sample fragrances when I go on like trips, so when I'm traveling. So I happened to go ahead and take it with me to Atlanta. Again, I don't think I ever even sniffed the sample because I didn't know what it smelled like, right? But, you know, on that trip, we were getting ready one of the nights and I'm like, you know what? Let me give this fragrance a try. I've heard, you know, a lot about it here on YouTube, but I had never smelled it before to know if it was like worth my money. So, you know, I put it on and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a fragrance up my alley. It's a fruity floral. You know what? This is something that I may need to go ahead and add to my collection. But because it's not a cheap fragrance, I said, let me go ahead and see the lasting power, how I feel about it, and all of that good stuff first before making the investment. So I wore it that night and then I wore it another day. I think when I was at home, I sprayed it again and I'm like, man, I really, really like this fragrance. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to pay full price because I know that Saks, Neiman's, all these different places, they do deals on fragrances all the time. So I don't want to pull the trigger for the $245 price point. Let me just see if I can save some money on this one. Literally, guys, I got an email like a couple days later from Saks saying I had a 20% off coupon. Y'all, when I say I ran to that site, put my code in, like, please let this code work, because again, you know, if you can get a sale, why not get the sale, you know? So I put the code in, it worked. So with the discount, I got this fragrance before tax for $196 instead of $245. Fragrances is kind of the one thing that you truly may be able to catch a discount on. So if it's something you're like, I don't really want to spend that much money, don't feel so inclined to pay full price. You know, wait a little bit. Now, if it's not happening in the time frame you want it to happen, then okay. But give it a chance. You know, don't go run, you know, to the store and grab it full price, because I promise you, all of these different, you know, department stores, they do deals all the time and you can save some money. But that's just my little backstory on the fragrance. So I'm super excited to unbox it with you all. This will be my first Kilian fragrance. So I do not own any other Kilian fragrances. I will say I have smelled the Love Don't Be Shy and I was not a fan of that. I can't really remember what it smelled like because that was some time ago. I just know I smelled it shortly after like it came out that was like Rihanna's fragrance that she loves. And I was like, yeah, it's a no for me. But that's okay. Everybody knows it's different. Everybody, you know, body takes different to scents. For me, it was a no-go. So that is why I went ahead and grabbed Good Girl Gone Bad. Now, let's go ahead and open it up. I do have the Kilian website pulled up because what I want to do is kind of just talk about what's on the website and all of that good stuff about the fragrance. So let's unbox it. I will say I really like how this packaging is. It's very like sleek, very sexy. All right, let's get it off of here. All right, so that is what it looks like outside of the packaging. So this is a 1.7 fluid ounce fragrance. So $245 or $240, whichever one it was, for 1.7 ounce. I mean, that's not a ton of fragrance, but you know, it's, you know, more of a luxury like niche type fragrance. So y'all already know what comes with that. So here's what it looks like, and this is what it looks like when I open it. So this is extremely pretty. Very, very luxe vibes. I love it. So there's this little card on the inside that just says Kilian Paris, and it just gives you some background on this fragrance and then also kind of like history on the fragrance line. So that is in there. I like the nice little detail you have of the K on this side. And then the fragrance bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the fragrance bottle looks. It's not anything special, but it's just the quality makes it looks really, really nice. I read that this like the writing on it, let me just get it out of here. The writing on it is like a handwritten type of writing. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I will say the bottle is pretty heavy. It has some nice weight to it. So on the sides, there's some designs there. Looks really, really nice. And then just to show you all, this is what the box looks like empty. There's some info on the back, the different ingredients, made in France, all of that good stuff. So this is really, really nice. So this is something that to me, definitely worth keeping. This will definitely make a really, really good gift because again, it just gives like luxe vibes. So here is the fragrance. Now on the website, this is described as a fruity floral perfume. On the website, it says $240, but I think Saks was $245. I don't know what the difference is about that, but that's what it says there. And then the inspiration for this fragrance says this is the good girl gone bad, finds herself in a luscious floral whirlwind in the garden of good and evil. So that's giving me, you know, like that sweet, sexy kind of vibe. Some of the key notes are orange blossom, tuberose, osmanthus, I think that's how you say that. So there, you know, there's a lot of different details on the website. So if you're curious about this fragrance, visit Kilian'S website or even just Google the fragrance. You will find out more information. There's a cute little K detail on the top of the fragrance. Let's take the top off. It's even a K detail right here on the top of the sprayer. Oh, okay. This is just a bomb scent, y'all. Like, I'm a floral girl. Y'all know I love my florals, but something about this is very different than any other floral I have. So I'm going to spray a little bit on. Okay. And we will not be spraying heavily because look, we're not wasting it. You know, it's only 1.7 fluid ounce for $45. Look, we're not going to waste it. Then you want to just go ahead, once you've sprayed the perfume, let it kind of melt in your skin for a moment. I know in the past, I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't know if I love it. It's okay. Ladies, once you find a fragrance you're interested in, spray it on your skin. I have seen that tip so many times, and I've sniffed fragrances in the bottle, and I'm like, I don't really like it. So if you have a fragrance that you're thinking based on the notes is going to be a scent that you're going to love, spray it on your skin to really get the true effect if it's going to work for you or not. Plenty of times I have disregarded fragrances without spraying them on myself to know like how it's going to mesh with my skin and my body. Like you don't really know until you put it on your body. So in my opinion, ladies, if you find a fragrance, all the notes match up to what you typically like, and that first smell, you're like, well, it's okay. Put it on and go from there. That's something I've learned lately. I feel like someone I was watching said that recently. Maybe it was Simply Aisha. Maybe it was her. Or even maybe it was Keiko Beauty. One of them I was watching recently, and they were like, you know, don't just throw a fragrance to the side because at first smell you weren't like in love. Put it on and see if you like it then. So this fragrance, I can tell y'all, I love it. I love it at the smell here. But when it starts to melt into my skin, the chemistry, my body chemistry with it, y'all, this is a beautiful floral fragrance. If you do not like floral fragrances, baby, this is not going to be the one for you because, again, it's heavy on the floral to me and then a little bit of fruity. I don't know if I would have described this as a fruity. I feel like it gives off very much floral, like kind of like white floral. That's kind of what I get from this. I'm looking at the notes just to see if there's any other information. So yeah, it's saying from rose to tuberose, from orange blossom to gardenia. That's what I get a lot of, the gardenia smell. So that's why I said I don't know for sure if I would put this in the fruity category. I would say definitely for me, it's fallen definitely into that more floral fragrance. Y'all, this smells so good. So if you have been thinking about this fragrance and you're just not sure, definitely visit, your local department stores to try it out for yourself. I promise you, this is gorgeous. This is a very gorgeous scent. I would say this is a good day to night fragrance. So if you're looking for something that could be an all day wear, to me, this gives me some sweet, some sexy. So again, perfect for day to night wear. I think this is gonna be a new favorite for me. Now, y'all know how I am. I don't like to grab my expensive fragrances back to back, back to back to back. I like to mix it up, affordable, expensive. And it really just depends on the occasion for me. So if I'm going somewhere that is going to be, you know, a nice sexy dinner, a nice like fancy brunch, that's how I base on like what fragrance I'm going to wear. But y'all, I love this fragrance. Again, the packaging is gorgeous. I think it's super duper cute. The bottle itself is more like sleek and simple, but I like that. This is definitely one, ladies, that you want to have in your collection. I think you will love this. Your man gonna love this. And now I am curious to see what other Kilian fragrances that I will love. I've seen a few descriptions that stood out to me, so now I need to just go and smell them for myself. But y'all, this is my Kilian unboxing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can have some more fragrance unboxings coming to my channel because I have grown to be a little bit fragrance crazy here lately. But that is this video. I thank you all so much for your love and support. Please do not forget to like this video. Comment down below if you have this fragrance, if you smelled it before, what you thought of it. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in my next one.